Alright. Let's get this game finished, shall we? Yeah, it's been a while. I mentioned last time that we streamed this that I had to make this into a two-parter because we ran into a little hiccup where I figured it would be better to just go ahead and prepare off-stream, get some grinding done, get some much-needed equipment and items. It didn't take too long. I only really needed like a few things. But we should be good to finish the game this stream. So let's see what happens. Yeah, that right there. Okay, so I believe... Did we save all the villagers yet? Let me double check, because I'm pretty sure I might have... Yeah, okay, so this was one of the things that I did off-stream that I wanted to save for the stream, but I just neglected to do it. So, this was one of the villagers that we saved. This is the chef, butcher...
Just watch, I can cook up anything for you.
Whose name is Aeon. Oh, you surprised me. It gets so quiet in here. You know, I've been thinking I should cook something exotic for you, but I need ingredients for that. You know, like raw killer fish. That's the stuff. Let's cook us up some killer fish. How hard can it be? Just bring some in, and I'll take a shot at it. Hurry up.
Thanks for your business.
I think we already have that.
Just watch,
Yes,
I
we
can
do.
cook up anything for you.
Oh, thanks. This must be raw killer fish. You can tell by the way, the fangs and the thing with the fins. Killer fish. Now, it's time to break out those old chef instincts, honed in the fires of many a kitchen. And voila! Killer fish barbecue. Bon appetit. Wow, fish-tastic, right? I mean, I'll take your word for it. I'm not going to taste it. Taste is overrated. Last time I tasted my own fish, I passed out and upset some people. Never again!
Cooking is about hard. Just kidding.
I think we have more stuff for you, don't we?
Welcome.
I finally realized why the restaurants I worked at all went out of business. And I think I know why you're my only customer. Feel free to disagree, but I think it might be because my food stinks. See, I figured everyone has different tastes, so why bother trying to make something taste good? Can't please everybody, right? Wrong. I know just the way to turn business around. Bring me some tasty meat. Can't go wrong with that. I mean, it must be called that for a reason. So bring me some, please.
Thanks for your business.
Yes,
Just
sir.
watch, I can cook up anything for you.
Ha! No doubt this is tasty meat. All right. The aroma alone gives it away. Now I can cook with pride, just like a full-fledged chef. Here, a special treat for my best and only customer, thick steak. All right. Who knew that paying attention to taste could make food taste better? It's taken me over 20 years to get here, but that's how tough it is to be a chef. I hope you can also become good at your own profession by the time you're my age.
Cooking is about hard. Just kidding.
Now, is that the last one? I'm pretty sure we still need one more thing, don't we? Well, you made me a master chef. I can't ask any more of you. So why are you still my only customer? Did my cooking get too fancy or what? That must be it. I raised the bar too high.
Thanks for your business.
Okay, so we don't have to do any more for him. Alright, well, now that that's out of the way... By the way, I already got the next level of armor from him, so we need to worry about him right now. Now that we got that out of the way, we now have access to some really good healing items. Let's see if we can go ahead and buy some. How much gold? We only have 38 gold to our name. Are you kidding me? Yeah, but hey, we've got meat, thick steak, corn soup, minestrone, curry, ramen noodles, and killer fish barbecue. That's a lot of food items. That's a lot of options. Unfortunately, we can't buy anything because we have no food, or no money. No crap, we don't have food.
Oh, there you are.
Okay, so you still want the Mandragora root. Yes, sir. Alright, well, now that we got that out of the way, we now have a new place to visit, the Giant's Dwelling. And just, actually, I should probably make sure that I have everything equipped, because I know I said I did stuff off stream, but let me just make sure ahead of time. Silver plate? Okay, I think that's correct. Alright.
What are you guys weak to? Well, I know you're weak to the hammer, because you're a skeleton. But I need to know what these ectoplasms are weak to. Okay, okay. Do I have an uncurse? No. God damn it. Oh, right. I was supposed to warn you ahead of time. Damn it. I'm sorry, Dan. It was a spur of the moment, alright? I totally forgot that I was supposed to tell you ahead of time. Fuck. Well, you made it just in time, because we literally just started, so... He kicked me out of the room. Okay, can we actually kill this guy now, without him kicking me back into the other room? There we go. Okay, you guys are weak to swords? Yeah. You see how much better it is when I'm not sticking with one weapon the whole time? It's almost as if you should be playing the game this way in the first place. You wacky beetle. Miss Murder. Miss Murder, can I take my life? Oh. That brings me back to my fucking Guitar Hero 3 days. Oh, whoa, why'd you do that for? That was a waste of hearts. Oh, there's two of them. You want to kill him, please? There we go. Now, if we're lucky enough, actually, it might be in our best interest to get her glyph, because I think she has, what glyph did she give us? It's either a sickle glyph, or... I'm pretty sure it's a sickle. Maybe. Or it's a sword. It's one of the two. Point is, we want to get her glyph, because it is valuable. I do remember that. So, if you guys want to get out here real quick. Aha, yep, so it is a sickle. A powerful sickle glyph. Yes, sir, we can upgrade our sickle. This one. Now we have Volfalsus. Yeah, now it's like black. Like it's made of obsidian. Ooh, another villager.
Oh, thank goodness.
Ooh, are we done already? Well, that's rather disappointing, isn't it?
Disappointing?
You're not that rascal from before. Your voice is different. You're like a doll. Pretty. But there's something missing. Say, is the man not coming? I promised him a cake. Oh, well. Tell him I'll be waiting. Oh, yes. I'm Daniela. Nice name, isn't it? Aunt Michelle gave it to me. Well, home I go. Don't worry, old Dracula himself wouldn't bother with blood this stale.
Okay, she's got a sense of humor. Alright. I'm just imagining Dracula, like, looking at her and going, ugh, I don't want that. Okay, now we got these enemies called Curse Divas that we just killed. You know what? Just for shits and giggles. We're gonna do something funny real quick. Alright, that's enough of that. Okay, well, I'll just say I'm cursed, so I can't attack. I don't think they drop anything valuable. In fact, I think they just drop a food item. Skeleton Friskies was the name of that one enemy in the hole.
Then why did you let me eat Friskies and make Bobo in a litter box?
Oh, look at all that damage that does to that Jaguar. probably should have used a hammer for him, but yeah. Wait, is there stuff we missed back there? Yeah, we got stuff. We got stuff up there that we missed. Oh no, it's because we have to loop back around. That's right. God, stop cursing me. Note to self: pick up some uncursed potions when we get back into town. So let's switch to our hammer real quick. Yeah, you can't get up these. Look, he can't even get up 2 steps. How sad are you? And he can't do anything to me either. It looks like he's just stuck in a walking animation. Boy, are you sad. Let me put you out of your misery. Yeah. Boy can't even walk up 2 steps.
Where are you?
Ooh, no glyph. That looks like a hammer. Or no, that's a sword glyph. Okay. I guess we can replace our rapier with that. Might as well. That was, where's that one at? Here it is. Okay. Looks... Looks pretty cool. Boy, we got a lot of diverse enemies in this map. Boy, they really want you to switch up your weapons in this one. It's like every other enemy has a different attribute. Okay, you guys are weak to hammer. You guys are weak to slash. Oh, I'm sorry, they're called lady cats. Very creative name. Okay, this does a little bit more damage to the ectoplasms. And now we're back on top of that one room I was talking about. You already returned? Yeah. I mean, you say already as if it was like some, like, super quick, but I mean... Like, when was the last time we streamed this? Like, weeks ago? So yeah, I wouldn't say already, but knowing my track record, I mean, that's probably a fast amount of time, all things considered. I could be gone for months, so, you know, maybe that is saying something. Alright, who's this giant Frankenstein monster? This is... Goliath. Oh, okay. Last month. Oh, no, yeah, last year, yeah. Oh, well, we missed the, damn it. We're not gonna get the medal for this. Fuck. This is one of the easier bosses, too. You know what? Didn't I just save before that? No, I want this guy's medal. Let me, Hold on, there's gotta be an easier way to do this. Can we just reset? Yeah, reset. I want that medal. If there's any boss that I know for a fact I can get the medal from, it's that fucker. That guy is one of the easiest guys to get the medal from. I'm not taking that shit. I'm not! Now, question is, what is he weak to? Okay, he looks like he's weak to sickle. Okay, we need to be careful with this guy, though, because one of the things that sucks about this boss is that he has a couple attacks where he can just instantly start attacking you. Like, he has no startup frame whatsoever. Or at least, I think it's just one attack that he does that. For the most part, he's pretty easy to telegraph, though. Where are you? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, this attack right here... That's the attack I didn't want to happen, yep. Okay, yep. That's the one I was worried about. How do you dodge that one? No, seriously, how do we dodge that? We don't have any of the, those, magnes things to let us, like, go to the ceiling and go around him. How the fuck do we dodge that one? Just don't let him do it. That's what I'm thinking, is to go under him. It just didn't look very possible. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too scared. Keep in mind, I'm trying to do this without taking damage, so I'm trying to stay away from him as much as possible. The idea of walking under him just did not seem to register in my head, because I'm not trying to get close to this motherfucker. Yeah, just don't get hit, bro. Alright. Oh, he's doing... Here we go. Yep, see. Okay. Yep, alright, that was the trick. I was worried about the placement. That was my thing. I didn't know how to space it. And there's not enough room for error. So, I mean, alright, we figured it out. We are Happy Gilmore. So that right there, when he was crouching like that, if we got close to him, he would have grabbed us. That's why I sat there and waited for a moment. Okay, he's doing that thing. You gotta be careful with that attack, because you never know how far that's gonna reach. Oh, are you gonna do it again? Oh, careful! Yeah, that sprite barely touched me. Oh. Okay, back up. Come on, we can do this. We can do this shit. Oh, careful. Don't want to get grabbed. Oh, come on, you faced the wrong way. Die. Okay, is he gonna do the thing again? Yep, he's doing the thing again. Let's say, like, right here. Nice. Nice placements. Good stuff, man. We're doing good. We're doing good. Nice. We got the medal and we didn't have to rewind. Good shit. Wasn't that bad. I don't need your orb. Oh. Well, we have to grab it anyway. Fuck it. Oh, there he is. You seem to be feeling better. Impressive work, finding me and all. A blind man could have found you. You left a trail. Just like when we were children playing tag. Once you started crying, I'd feel terrible and let you win. What are you getting at? Why not try it now and perhaps I'll let you catch me? Try crying? You know I can't. I don't remember any of that. Apologies, Shinoa. But no tears, no deal. Still, it'd be a shame to leave you empty-handed. Again? What are you doing? Oh, just accept it. It's a gift. Besides, it's what you came here for. So he's giving us another Dominus glyph, it looks like. One piece of Dominus unleashes a cluster of energy, Dominus Anger. Shinoa, do you know what the Dominus is? The ultimate glyph, of course. The one that can destroy Dracula. Half right. But think about it. Where does a glyph's power come from? Nothing comes from nothing, after all. What do you suppose Barlow used to create his precious Dominus? What? They used Dracula, Shinoa. Dominus is made from his remains. That's his power, nothing less. Dominus is... It can't be true. Ask the old man if you think I'm lying. And be quick about it. I'm very nearly done with all this. Master Barlow, is Albus telling the truth? I have to find out. So the truth comes out. That's why the glyphs are so powerful, huh? We've been using Dracula's powers the whole fucking time. I knew this soul mechanic looked familiar. Like, I knew this had some similarities with the soul mechanic from Dawn of Sorrow. Go figure. Okay, well, anyway. Now that we're in a new area... I don't think this map is too big, is it? I know this map has the owls. Yeah, I mean, I could have gone to talk to Barlow, but the new area, though. The shiny new area. Fine, we'll go talk to Barlow. Grave Dorcas, yeah, the sandfish, the shore. All right, let's go talk to Barlow and see what he knows about all this glyph nonsense. No, that's the monastery. Silly rabbit, that's the monastery. Oh, Barlow, I got some stuff to talk to you about. So now you've heard the truth of Dominus. Then it's true. You've earned the right to know. Here's all the rest. In ages past, there was a hunter's clan. Their holy whip held Dracula at bay until, as time marched on, they disappeared. The whip lost. Men created other tools, such as the glyphs Ecclesia controls. Through constant hidden struggle throughout the world, we proved Ecclesia's mettle to mankind. And so, in secret, certain men of power then placed a certain object in our care. That being the vessel for the soul of Dracula, securely sealed in this very room. If we destroy it, mankind's wish comes true. That is our purpose, as ordained by God. But there remains one technicality. Against that vessel, our glyphs came to naught. Our powers failed to scratch it even once. If those in power knew, they'd take it back. Ecclesia would vanish overnight. So I sought out a glyph of greater power, one strong enough to topple Dracula. And so the answer came. Fight fire with fire. You can't mean... Indeed. The power of Dracula himself. Converting it was difficult, of course, but finally we made his power ours. The power of ultimate destruction. Dominus. Yes, ultimate destruction. But no less could ever rid the world of Dracula. If only we'd been wise enough to see who else among us might make use of it. I fear we have unleashed a deadly threat. Albus still has the final piece. He must believe it's for some greater good. But I'll take the Lord's plan over his. And if you're forced to choose, you know what's right. I do, sir. Huh. Cool. So, we've just been casually using Dracula's power this whole time. Surely nothing wrong can come of that, right? What's the worst that could happen? Surely no long-term side effects, right? Anyway, back to Tristis Pass. Give me one moment. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, I had to knock at the door. It's gotta always be something. Yeah, that was longer than I expected. Anyway, where are we at right now? So we're in Tristus Pass. Okay. Yeah, apologies. That was way longer than I expected it to be. Was not expecting to have anybody at the door today. It sucks because I can't just put like a giant sign on my door that says, "Sorry, can't talk today. Streaming Castlevania." Beware, streamer indoors. No, that probably just took up a good chunk of this fucking stream. And I don't even know how to, like... I don't know how to edit VODs for stuff like this. So it's not like I could just go back and cut it out, but... eh. Alright, Mr. Backward Skeleton. Okay, Ice Waterfall. Ah, yep, okay, I remember this part. So there is a ice glyph up here, which, if we can get it, it will unfreeze this waterfall. But the tricky part is, since we're on a slippery slope, if we try to get it, we'll just slip off. So the trick is to get momentum from this. And there we go. Vol Grando creates pillars of ice. Again, don't know if we're going to be using this very often, if ever. But, I mean, hey, the waterfall isn't frozen. Oh, I shouldn't have double jumped there. Wait, what the hell? Lover's Ring. But increased defense and heart acquired. Did you get the wind glyph? I think I did. I think that's coming up. Maybe. Is it? Or was that Timeo Mountain? I think it's this map, isn't it? Yeah, I guess I'll have to find out. Amanita. Ouch. Maybe it's not this map. Oh, he's tolerable to hammer. Alright. But he's weak to sickle. Yeah, no, that I know what glitch you're talking about. Yeah, no, it is definitely a pain in the ass to get. Which makes me wonder if I did get it. I don't think I did, though. Because I'm pretty sure I would have remembered if I got it, but... I'll have to go back and check. Actually, we could check right now. Wind. Pillars of Ice, incapacitates... no sir, we did not get it. Ooh, Eagle Feather. Ooh, wow, we didn't have to grind for that. I mean, not that it really matters, because the quest that it's needed for isn't really all that good. I mean, we got it. That saves us the grind work, but again, not like it's really necessary, because the quest for it kind of sucks. I'm pretty sure it's just for that music guy, I think. The guy who wants the music stuff to give us the record discs. So yeah, I'm not too interested in that, but Still cool. Still cool that we got the eagle feather that easily. Now, hopefully they do that with the Mandragora root. And the Cashmere threads. Okay, now I know I have anti-venom. And you just got hit anyway. I could just mute the music and listen to it that way. Yeah, there you go. Alright, owls, fuck off. Oop, we're gonna need this. Well, need it. Again, it's for a quest, but again, the quest that it's needed for is not really that substantial, so again, It's just... I like how we got both the eagle feather and the owl glyph relatively easily when those are needed for side quests, when in my main playthrough I absolutely tried to grind for those and they took forever to get. Anyway, Valhasta, powerful lance glyph. Don't think we're going to be using the lance too much, but I mean, it's something. Anyway, gotta love, don't you just love it how when you need something and you desperately try to grind for it, it doesn't give you what you want? But then when you don't need it and you're just happening to run by it, oh, here you go. We'll just go ahead and throw that in for you since you don't need it. It's like, oh, so when I do need it, you don't want to give it to me, but when I don't need it, you feel free to just give it to me right away. Okay. Why not? I see how it is. What am I, chopped liver? Another glyph? Oh, this is probably the stat buff. Inire Pecunia. Temporarily increase the amount of money received from enemies. Actually, that's kind of helpful. And we get a shield on top of that, a powerful shield glyph. Again, don't really know if we're going to be using shields too much. But no, that money glyph might be handy, because we're pretty low on money in this playthrough. But it says received from enemies, though, so it's like, how much is that really going to give us an increase in cash? I don't know how often it's going to give us more money, necessarily, but eh. Look, we even got a little coin above our heads. Bodysuit. Yeah, of course that's lower defense. What did you think it was going to have? I would have laughed my ass off if that thing had better defense than a silver plate. Doesn't really look like we're getting much money from these guys. Yeah? Yeah, increased money from enemies. That don't seem to be dropping money at all. Yeah, you know what? We're not using that. We'll just grind money the normal way. Which is to say that we're gonna grind sconces and candles. And whatever drops money. Because when I think of getting money, I don't really think of killing enemies as a way to get money. Like, money is a rare drop from them. Usually if you want to get money, you just break candles. Yeah, no, I think it was Timeo Mountains, wasn't it? Yeah, I think maybe it was. And actually, no, since we have access to this map, I think we should go back here anyway, because I think we need to unlock another villager here. Yeah, we were supposed to come back here anyway. I think this is the map that has the wind glyph. I mean, it has to be, right? But then again, maybe it's not. I don't know. I do not know. These spiders are creepy as fuck, dude. Fidelis... Again, dude, this is another soul glyph. This is another glyph that I try to go out of my way to grind for, and they just never give it to me. And look, it's a 5-star rarity, too. That's how you know this thing is hard to get. Dude, that's... What is that? 3 glyphs this stream that are super hard to get, and they give it to me anyway? Like, bro. Like, this is the opposite of Streamer's Curse. This is like Streamer's Blessing, I guess? But then again, it is also a curse because it means if I'm not streaming, then it doesn't give it to me. No, don't want to touch those guys. Those guys will poison you. Fucking Christ. Yeah, that's a 5-star glyph. That thing is tough to get. And no, they just gave it to me. They have a remix of this track in Vampire Survivors, which is awesome to see, but when I listen to that track, the remix is good and all, but in my opinion, it almost sounds a little bit different. Like, it almost sounds too different. To where when I'm listening to it, like, you don't immediately get the impression that it's a remix of this track. I had to listen to it a couple times and be like, is that really Jaws from a Scorched Earth? Because it didn't sound like it. But no, it is. It just sounds really different. Let's switch to our hammer. Here we go. Crimson Mask. What? It looks like a pair of goggles. Like a pair of, like, Metal Gear goggles. What the fuck? There's some good stats, though. I'm probably gonna take it. Now, this glowing protrusion from this wall right here, we do not have the glyph necessary for this, and what it does is it makes it to where we can travel in through walls. Which we cannot do. So we're gonna have to come back to that later. Oh, hello, Bigfoot. No, Bigfoot! No! You're my favorite cryptid, man. Like, seriously, I have a Bigfoot hoodie. And, the graphic on the back has, like, the Bigfoot, you know, foot. But it also has a caption that says, "Don't stop believing," which is doubly good for me because I'm a Journey fan. It's perfect. It's the perfect design. I'm pretty sure... No, we don't have the horsehair from these guys yet. No, these guys drop horsehair, which is another item that we would need for that one musician guy. But again, we're not worried about that. I keep forgetting that we don't have any healing items. And we still don't have a lot of money to even buy any healing items anyway, so it's like, what the fuck? HP max up. Well, perfect timing. You know what? I think I know where that... No, you know what? Yeah, it has to be back here. I'm pretty sure this is where the wind glyph is at. I think. Because if we go the opposite direction over here... Let's go this way. Come on, drop some horsehair. No. I think it's this room. Yeah, okay, here it is. This is the room with the infamous wind glyph. This is kind of a pain in the ass. So it's the same thing as the ice glyph that we got in the waterfall, where you need to rely on your forward momentum to get this. But this is a little bit trickier because you actively have wind pushing against you, and you also have to worry about falling off the ledges off the side here. So it is very precise, very tricky, and I know for a fact we're not going to get this on our first try, but let's go. Yeah, see, we overshot it. Still overshot it. You have to angle it like that. There we go. Oh, just barely. Okay. Pneuma. This glyph creates squalls to sweep enemies away, which, again, probably isn't that great in isolation. But the thing that I keep forgetting about this game is that there are glyph unions where you can combine different glyphs for a different effect. And I forget that that's a thing. Yeah, let's look at what it does real quick. Oh, it's like Terry's fucking, what is that? Fucking power wave. But I don't know what that would be good with. I have the strategy guide. Like, I literally have the Order of Ecclesia strategy guide that tells you all the different combinations, but I don't feel like busting that out. Because I feel like it's going to be very situational, and I don't need that. I don't need it. I don't need it. There's the horsehair. There is the horsehair. What can I talk about? Just this week, I actually finished up a Circle of the Moon randomizer with a couple buddies of mine. And what's interesting, and this was through Archipelago, by the way. Archipelago is like a multi-world randomizer tool that lets you play different randomizer games all in the same server. Oh, new villager. Howdy. Who's this guy?
Holy.
Marcel. Ha! I came out here on a hunch and I was right. Witches and wizards, strange magic, hordes of monsters. Marcel, my good man, welcome to the front page. Ah, right. Where are my manners? Marcel, I'm a journalist. Thought there might be a scoop around here, and boy, this place is full of them. You, for example, a beautiful witch, and please don't take offense. You are gorgeous, I have to say. Beautiful Witch Entrances Remote Village. There we go, a perfect headline. Well, I'd better get cracking. I'll be in touch. Okay, so we found our journalist of the village. And again, his quests are not really anything substantial either. I frankly don't even think they really are anything useful at all. Like, I think... Isn't it just newspapers? In trances, ah. Gotta love when two words that are spelled exactly the same have different pronunciations in different context. There's not a lot of words like it, but man, that's one of them. Fucking entrances. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry that it looked exactly like the other English word that looks exactly the same. But it's like, yeah, then again, saying entrances doesn't really make any much sense, does it? It's like, just, like, spell it differently. Like, why not put an I there? In, like, in trance? I don't know. I don't fucking know, dude. Like, the English language is known for having a lot of fuck-ups with its words and grammar. Shouldn't be surprising. Alright, well, I think that's it for Tristus Pass. Or, no, Timeo Mountains. I always get those two mixed up. Oblivion Ridge. Actually, let's go back to Wagal Village real quick, because I'd like to, refill my hearts. Okay, we're already good on hearts. Let's, double-check all of our villagers real quick. So we've got... Okay, we've got all you guys. I think we're just missing one more villager, and that is the mother of the two children that we saved. Yeah. So we need to find her, and I think I know where she's at. She's always the one that I always get mixed up on the most. Ah, where is she at again? Isn't she, I forget if she's in a breakable wall somewhere. I think she is? think I might have to bust out the strategy guide for this one again. This is the one villager I always get mixed up on. Where is she at? Doesn't look like she's there. Tristan's Pass. Yeah, I hate having to look for this villager. Where are you? This guide is not very well organized either, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like they should have had a dedicated page to the villagers instead of placing them on, like they put them in such a way that, like, oh, while you're here, go save this villager, but it's like, I think I would have rather you guys just had it to where you had a dedicated villager page and tell us how to get them, but, eh. Okay, so that's from Marcel. I think he's the only one here. Okay, so I think Marcel was the only villager in this map. Somnus Reef. I'm pretty sure we already got that. Yeah. Tristis Pass. I don't think we got this one, did we? I think this might be the one. Yeah, okay, you know what? This is it. Okay, we did. Alright, I know where it is. She was in a breakable wall somewhere. See, this is why I always get this shit mixed up, because they don't always make it clear. Okay, so we gotta go to Tristis Pass. She is in the breakable wall toward the middle. I think the reason why I always get this villager mixed up is because it's in this map specifically. And when it comes to Tristis Pass and Timeo Mountains, I always get these two mixed up because they look like the same map, just with different music. So it's like, I gotta remember, okay, which map is it and which one is the breakable wall? Yeah, no, like, when it comes to this one villager, I always get mixed up on this one. Every time. And again, apologies in advance, but like, we wasted so much time this stream. I had to knock at the door at the beginning of the stream, and I had to open up a strategy guide to find this fucking villager. But hey, at least I got to use it for once. That's something. Die. Bro, die! Feel like it should not have taken that many hits, goddamn. Same thing with you, Mimic. Why are you... Goddamn, you're strong. Oh, the waterfall. That figures. I'm about to say, you want to get up? Okay, I'm pretty sure I know where that breakable wall is. It was right down there in that little gap. Nope, nope. Okay, we're gonna do this. Yeah, okay. There she is.
Ah, you've rescued me.
You saved me. Oh, thank you, thank you. Listen, I know you just rescued me, but please excuse me. I'm worried about my children. I'm Irina, by the way. And, well, I have to go. You be careful out there. Bye. Anyway, alright, so that is officially all the villagers. Now we can beat the game. So the reason why we had to go out of our way to find all the villagers is because if we did not, then we would get the bad ending of this game, and therefore we would not be able to complete it. What would happen is if we went to Barlow, or I'm sorry, if we fought Albus first without getting all the villagers, we would go to Barlow immediately, and he would tempt us to use the power of Dominus. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm rewinding. Fuck off. We would be forced to use all the power of Dominus and break the seal. But in doing so, we would kill ourselves, and that would be the end of the game. Dracula would be resurrected, and there would be no way to stop him. But, now that we have all the villagers, that for some reason makes it to where we become, like, self-aware, and then we're able to fight Albus, and then we... I don't know. We'll watch the cutscene to find out. Do we not have any healing items? We have... Okay, well we do... Oh, so he did give us complimentary food items when we completed the quest. Okay, cool. He did give us a complimentary barbecue fish and a thick steak. Well, that's nice of him. I thought I was gonna have to buy them separate. Bro, just die already. Maybe I should have grinded off screen. Like, I got the items I needed, but man, I needed to grind. It's okay, we'll have plenty of grinding to do once we get to Dracula's castle. And frankly, with how much time I wasted on this stream, I think I might just have to make this a 3-parter when we get to Dracula's castle, because good lord. I think we should have already been at Dracula's castle at this point. But god, I wasted so much time at the beginning of the stream when I had to answer the door, had to look at the guide. Sitting there wasting time. Grind off screen, and then what? Okay, you two, quit fucking with me. Quit fucking with me. Oh no, I grind. Trust me, no, I've grinded on this game plenty. I've got a few save files that have gotten up to level 99. No, I'll grind if I have to. Better trust that. Anyway, let's go back here, talk to some people, get some hearts refilled. Do we have money for anything? Probably not, but we do have some stuff to sell, I guess.
Want to buy something?
Let's see. Caustic boost, no, we have those equipped. We've got all of this we can sell, I guess. Nah, it's not worth the lower defense. Okay, what can we buy? How expensive? See, yeah, thick steak, 5,000. And the killer... Okay, well, the killer fish... I can get 2 of those. Alright. I just want to have something, man. I need something to heal myself with. It's better than nothing. Okay, what was I really going to come here to do? I forgot. I don't think I really need to do anything. I think I just needed to... Yeah, I don't think so. Alright. Oblivion Ridge. Okay, so yeah, this is the map that's gonna have the fish, the sandfish boss. Ouch. How dare you block my attack with your shield? Stop. Oh, already. That was like, what, 2 whole rooms before the boss? Alright, Mr. Sandfish. What are you weak to? Okay, you're not weak to slash. Or are you? Oh no, you're weak to hammer. Okay. God damn it, I should, I should have bought some anti-venoms. Man, why can't you just shoot out your stupid, like, urchins or your spike balls or whatever? I'd rather you shoot those out instead of a giant cloud of... Stop shooting out a giant gas of poison! Bro, can you... I would really prefer if you shot out, like, your spike balls instead of that giant cloud of poison, please. That was like 4 times in a row. Oh, and of course, since I'm poisoned, my attack is lower because of that. So stupid why that happened, man. Oh, he's gonna rush this way. Quick, quick, get over there. Yeah. Oh, you're an idiot. Yep, go ahead and keep firing those off. Yep. Bro, shoot out your little spike ball things instead of... Dude, really? What was that, 6 times? That is some terrible RNG, dude. That is some horrible RNG. Oh, now you want to shoot the urchins. Okay. When I'm not near you. Yeah, see, he does it one time when I'm far away from him, but then when I get close to him, that's when he wants to do it. Okay. Yeah, alright. Alright, bud. Alright, buddy, you better not do that again. Now, see, if we play our cards right, we should be able to get the medal on this guy, too, but he is a little bit trickier, and because of that stupid RNG nonsense with him shooting the urchins or the cloud of poison gas, I don't know, dude. Well, we're definitely not getting the medal that way. Bro, I'm begging you, dude. Stop doing that attack. You know what? I wonder if it even is RNG or if it's proximity based. I wonder if he does the urchins if I'm far away. Because I guess it would make sense for him to do the cloud of gas if I'm close to him, because it's, more close range. But for the urchins, he can launch those. Maybe it is proximity based. Oh, back up. Fucking contact damage. Ah, okay, yep, see, it might be proximity based. Ah, see? That might be it. Because notice, those times when he did it, I wasn't getting all up in his face. It's when I get up in his face that he decides to do the poison gas. That's the ticket. Okay. Yep. So, see, every time it's happened so far is when I'm keeping my distance. Okay. Duly noted. Sure! Grave... I just realized his name is Grave Dorcas. Is it Grava Dorcas or Grave Dorcas? I'm gonna call him Grave Dorcas. I don't know if you can see this, but YouTube's live chat is pretty buggy nowadays. YouTube messed up something. Yeah, it wouldn't be surprising. I mostly only stick to YouTube out of convenience. Twitch is kind of... I mean, it's good in a lot of aspects, but for me personally, as both a streamer and a viewer, Twitch is a little bit restrictive. I don't know. Like, a lot of times Twitch will, like, lock your streaming resolution or whatever. They're very restrictive, and you don't get a lot of freedom with Twitch as opposed to YouTube. But, you know, with YouTube there are drawbacks such as the chat and, like, other things. But I usually just stick to YouTube out of convenience. Because, I mean, oh, I sense strong magic behind that door. It's Dominus. Because when it comes to... Oh. Try to relax, Shanoa. No more interfering. About those Dominus pieces, by the way. It's time to explain why I gave them to you. Gah! It's working. I feel it! But Barlow said you weren't able to bear glyphs. Did you? You let me absorb the other two just to see how it's done. Ha! You see, What's happening? And now, my wish will be... Shanoa, What? This can't be! No! I've come too far! I will not be consumed! We'll settle this later, Shanoa. Wait, Albus! This is bad. Master Barlow will know what to do. Are you sure? Do we really want to trust him after this point? Hermit Ring. Ring of the Hermit with shitty stats. No thank you. That is merchant material right there, buddy. Do we have any magical tickets? We do not. Son of a bitch. But what I was saying, going back to the Twitch and YouTube thing, as a viewer, I can say from my perspective, I wouldn't have discovered half the streamers that I've talked to even to this day. Like, most of the streamers and people that I've met from YouTube, out of convenience. Usually just because, like, I'm scrolling through YouTube and it shows up on my recommended feed, like, it'll just show, like, oh, this person's streaming Mario Sunshine, or this person's streaming Majora's Mask. I'm like, okay, cool, let me check them out. Since I'm on YouTube anyway, they're right there, why not? With Twitch, it's like, you have to be in the mood for that. Like, if you're gonna watch Twitch, you have to go in there specifically with the mindset that you want to watch a gaming stream, right? But when I'm watching YouTube, like, I could just be watching anything. Like, I'll be watching, like, I don't know, reviews, or, like, top 10 lists, or, like, other videos. And then I'll see a recommendation for someone else's stream, and I'll be like, okay, I guess I'll check that out. It's a very different mindset, and that's why I think when it comes to YouTube streaming, it's just for the sake of convenience. In my opinion, anyway. That just, from me, personally. It's very anecdotal that way, but, I guess we're gonna go talk to Barlow one more time. No, that's Wygall Village. You keep going to the... It's like the buildings just look too similar. Oh. Alright. Barlow, tell us, what's going on with Albus? You say he hosts the final piece himself? To learn such devilry in such short time. I fear his genius may outstrip my own. We foolishly assumed that only you could serve as the host for Dominus, and so we left him such an opening. He watched the way you took in those first two. But wait, those pieces still remain with us. That is correct. He wants them back, no doubt, if we pursue. What choice do we have? He has to be stopped. You said so yourself. Indeed. You have the right of it, I fear. The force of Dominus devours the mind. Poor Albus. Even he could not resist Dracula's will. He can't come back to us. Not anymore. Shanoa, free him from his misery. Yes, sir. His trail must have led beyond the graveyard. Go, for all the world's sake, come back alive. How do you know where he went? You've been chilling in this... dude, you've been chilling inside this cathedral this whole time. How the hell do you know where he's going? I don't recall telling you where he's been. I don't remember divulging that information to you, old man. Welcome, Shamak. I love your drawings, by the way. Well, thank you, Shamak. Shamak? Shamak? I'm sorry. But no, I appreciate it, yeah. I've got a few, I'm actually quite stacked for artwork at the moment. I've got a bunch of plans, like, I'm currently in the middle of doing a big project for a novel right now that someone's got me doing. That's a big project. But, I do have, like, I want to draw other Castlevania characters that I haven't really given proper justice yet. Like Hammer. It's about time I draw Hammer. I want to draw Hammer. I want to do Morris Baldwin. I might even draw the Simon Wraith from Harmony of Dissonance. You know, the Simon Belmont skeleton. Oh, here's the Mandragora roots. Yeah, okay, this is the stage that has them. Again, I really wish I had anti-venoms right now. What are you guys weak to? Okay. This would be so much better if I wasn't getting poisoned all the time. Die. You know what? We're gonna go back to town. We're gonna go back to town. Because we're gonna sell a couple things. We're gonna refill our hearts first and foremost. We're gonna sell a few things so that I can get some anti-venoms.
Hey, want to buy
Because it's
something?
very apparent that we're gonna be getting poisoned a lot.
Come back again.
No, I said
Welcome.
I
Hey,
want to sell.
Want to buy something?
Alright, accessory. Hermit ring. Oh, that's 5,000 easy schmeckles right there. Tower ring.
Come
Wait a
back
minute.
again.
Wait a minute. Okay, I'm about to say.
Hey,
So Priestess
want
ring
to
and the
buy
Lover's ring
something?
are the one we don't want to get rid of. Okay, Wind ring. Alright, 12,000. Not bad. We can definitely get an anti-venom. Let's get 9 of those. Let's get some uncursed potions. Let's get some... yeah, regular potions. Let's get some... You know what? In honor of Curry the Kid, let's get some curry.
Come back again.
Alright, we should be good on healing items now. That way we don't have to worry about dying. Alright, let's head back to the swamp. Argilla Swamp is what it's called. Argilla. Argilla. Fucking English, man. Alright, show me the Mandragora so I can... yeah. It'd be amazing if I can get that Mandrake root while I'm here. I mean, you guys have given me everything else I've wanted so far, why not? Why not just keep the luck streak going? No? Oh, there's the Owl Knight. And now his owl's gonna kill me for vengeance. Zircon. I forget, did we do all the... No, we definitely didn't. We didn't do all the, jewel quests for... What is her name? Laura? Alright, owls, fuck off. God, I'm getting attacked by killer owls. Get out of here. They're like cuckoos. That Jersey Devil just keeps sideswiping me. Why do you gotta be so high up, Brody? I know I'm low on health. I'm being very stingy with my healing items. It's like I mean, I'm sorry, this game is stingy, so I have to be stingy back. Mystery Manor. I think this is where we need to be at. I think this is where we're gonna fight Albus. Albus is here. Well, okay, thank you, Shanoa. I must end this now with my own hands. No matter the cost. Yes, no matter the cost. That's why we went ahead and saved all the villagers beforehand, so that we wouldn't have to worry about what this cost would be. Because trust me, you don't want to know what the cost is. Okay, so these guys, the White Fomors, these guys, as you can see on the right-hand side of the screen, they have a 4-star item that they drop. That 4-star item is the Cashmere Thread. That is one of the most difficult quests in the game, and I talked about this in the first stream I did of this, talking about how that side quest sucks because the Cashmere Thread is really difficult to get. You either get them from these guys, or you find them in rare chests, which is already heavily RNG based. So it's all RNG, and it sucks. Yes, I hear you, kitty. I hear you. Are you, kitty cat? I'm coming. Let me just kill this stank breath motherfucker real quick and... Yes. We are so underleveled right now. I think we need to be at least level 30 for this, I feel like. At least level 30. Gold ore. That's right, we need to be getting gold for the next armor upgrade, don't we? Fuck out of here. By the way, yeah, totally not Leatherface right there, by the way. I think they just call him Mad Butcher or something like that. Oh, this crap. Alright, get ready for this. So this part, we have this pitch black room with all these sliding spike obstacles in the way. The goal here is to make it to the end of the room as best as you can without getting pricked by these things too much, because these things do pack a punch. Okay. Okay, we're doing pretty good so far. Ouch. Okay. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, move. Nope. Alright, alright. Okay, here we go. Okay, that went a lot better than I thought it was gonna go. Vol Umbra, command the powers of darkness. Now, why would I want that? And now we can see clearly. And even then, we're still gonna get fucked up by these things, because the timing is still pretty weird. Ouch. Alright. You know what's funny is even if those guys dropped a Cashmere Thread for me, it wouldn't matter because I still need to get 5 of them. That's what makes the quest suck so bad, is even if you get 1, you still have to get 4 more. Get it? 4 more. 4 more. Moving on. Oh, Albus. If this is how it must be, then let's end it now. The Dominus is mine, and I've waited long enough. Hand it over, Shanoa. Is this why you betrayed our master? Did you trade your home, your life, just to be consumed by this darkness? What did you hope to gain? Answer me. Shanoa. What am I? Gah! No, Shanoa. Run! You have to get away from here now! Albus? Run. Ha! What good would that do her? She cannot escape me. All of humanity are merely cattle, led to slaughter at my behest. I, Lord Dracula. Give yourself as sustenance to me, weak, foolish human. That will be your honor. Even in this state, without any memory of the man you once were, I pity you. It's my duty to free you from this suffering, to ensure you don't meet such an end. Rest in peace, Albus. Alright. Probably one of the coolest boss fights in Castlevania with one of the best boss tracks in the series, in my opinion. So this fight isn't too crazy. We can absorb this glyph too, by the way. Yoink! Acerbatus calls forth the power of spite. Whatever that means. What are you weak to? Okay, you're more weak to sickle. So he's got a gun. He's got his little black powder revolver he's got. And he can do a flame kick. He can do Tatsumaki Senpukyaku. Like Ken Masters over here. You keep doing that, I'm just gonna keep going behind you. Go ahead, do it again. Oh, there's the vertical shot. Again, not a very fantastical boss fight, but I mean the music makes up for it, right? I can in fact dodge this. Oh, that's what I get for opening my mouth. What are you laughing about? You're about to die. Oh wow, he doesn't deal contact damage. Well, at least during that part, at least. Does he deal contact? No, he doesn't. Wow. One of the few Castlevania enemies that doesn't deal contact damage. I'll be damned. Well, rest in peace, Albus. Alright. Give me that Dominus piece. This will complete Dominus, the power that corrupted Albus and consumed him. Can this cursed power truly be to vanquish evil? I'll return the final piece to Barlow. My mission is complete. Alright, so we take this final piece. Now again, Dominus Agony. One piece of Dominus. Shroud you in Dracula's magic. So, as I mentioned, had we not saved all the villagers at this point, we would be put into a cutscene where we would automatically be at the Cathedral of Ecclesia, and we would sacrifice ourselves, and we would die. What's going on? Albus's memories. I can feel them. Name's Albus. I guess we're brother and sister now. My brother, huh? Albus. Ugh! You can't keep doing this. You'll destroy yourself. Let me take your place. What kind of brother would I be if I didn't protect you? That's my role. Accepting Dominus is likely to interfere with one's memories and emotions. I see. That being the case, we should assume the true price is much higher. Sir, name me as the bearer. I can't allow Shanoa to risk her life. But you aren't able. There has to be a way, and I'll find it. All right, Albus. I will give you my word. But, before all that, I have a great errand for you. Barlow told me Albus took my memories. It was Dominus? Albus, did you steal Dominus for my sake? So you figured it out. A shame everything ended in failure. Albus? I can hear your voice inside my mind. Inside Dominus, actually, which you absorbed. That isn't possible. It would seem the blood of the Holy Whip's legacy makes many things possible. One of life's fortunate miracles, you might say. Betrayed by the old man, I fled with Dominus. In this way, I had taken your place as bearer, and you are no longer at risk. Alone, I continued my research into methods of controlling Dominus. As you know, that glyph's power is Dracula's as well. To this end, I required the blood of the sacred Belmont clan. Since they vanquished years ago, I set out to find any traces of their heritage. The villagers. Exactly. Fate drew them to the village, all 13 of that line. Oop. I studied their blood with great diligence. In the end, even that power wasn't enough to contain Dominus, and the glyph consumed me. But with your body gone, your spirit remains, absorbed into the glyph. And now, that soul dwells within me, alongside the power of Dominus. By all accounts, Dominus should have overpowered and erased my will. However, the villager's power courses through you, and that tethered me here. How can that be? Probably from absorbing the glyphs I used to imprison them. You are quite remarkable, Shinoa. There is still one thing I do not understand, Albus. Why did you try to take my place if you knew it would cost your life? I doubt you could understand, without your memories or emotions. Let's just say I knew what mattered to me and what had to be done. Once the ritual began, though, I no longer had any choice. Everything that happened since then was laid out before me, a path I had to follow. I still don't understand. It's just as well. No need to concern yourself with the affairs of my heart. But I do need you to promise me one thing. What is it? No matter what happens, you mustn't use Dominus. Its power comes at a great price, your life. Please, Shinoa, don't ever use Dominus. You have to trust me. I do, Albus. Then I've done all I can. Thank you, Shinoa. But now, I believe my time is at an end. Albus, wait! I have to know. You'll be fine now. Remember your promise. Albus? Don't go, Albus! You gave up your life for my sake, and I don't feel anything. I can't even shed a tear. Why was everything stolen from me? Only one person can answer my questions. I won't let Albus's sacrifice go to waste. I must learn the truth. Yep. Old man Barlow's got some explaining to do. And then again, unfortunately, we don't have any... I should have bought some magical tickets, goddammit. Well, you know what, that's fine. We need to get some extra XP anyway. Yeah, level up, that's what I want to see. Yeah, we're probably going to save Dracula's Castle for a stream in and of itself, I'm going to be honest with you. Because, let me tell you, Dracula's Castle is big. Like, you think these areas are small? Like, Dracula's Castle is like 10 times bigger than this map that we're seeing right here. I think I mentioned this in the first stream, that Dracula's Castle is like 1/3 of the entire game. I'm going to be honest. Alright. Let's go to the village one more time. That way we can stock up. Let's grab a couple magical tickets while we're here.
Welcome. Hey.
Welcome.
Want to buy something?
Magical ticket. Yeah, let's go and get 5. Fuck it.
Come back again.
Yeah. Actually, do we have any... Do we have the necessary items to make stuff with the jewelry? We do. Okay.
Here we are, red, blue, and green, the 3 primary colors of light, you know. You're going to love how those colors all dance together. Check it out at the general store once I'm done.
May the light go with you. Hi.
Anything else?
Still can't smile, huh? I wonder if my skills just aren't up to it yet.
It's not you. My troubles go deeper than you think.
Well, how about this? Got a man in your life?
Nobody I'm capable of caring for. How about yourself?
Well, there's someone, but I'm not good at talking about myself. Right, moving on. I need a diamond and an onyx. And I will make something powerful enough to touch your heart.
Well,
May the light
unfortunately,
go
I don't
with
have either of those. Well, I think I have a diamond, don't I? I don't have onyx. I think we get onyx from, I think that's another rare drop, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, no, that's another rare drop, so I have to find it. Okay, well, we have 1 diamond, so we just need to make sure we find an onyx. Alright, sorry, Mr. Medicine Man, we don't have a mandrake root. Not that it really matters too much, but... Yeah. Alright. Well, let's, go talk to Mr. Old Man.
Barlow is in trouble. He's in big trouble. Barlow is in trouble. Barlow is in big trouble. It's done, sir. I've retrieved Dominus.
And Albus? Did he yield or did he? Unfortunate, but it cannot be helped. He wanted just the same as both of us. Perhaps he simply wanted it too much. But still, there is a way to honor him. Use Dominus and see the mission through. Good old Albus would have wanted it that way. The time has come. To the Forbidden Room.
Alright, there it is.
Now, take all 3 pieces, bind them to yourself. Upon the vessel, cast the Union glyph, and so the world's greatest hope will rise. Ecclesia's wish, the wish of all mankind. Now go, Shinoa. You will be the one, our world's savior.
I will not.
What? Second thoughts? You fought so hard for this.
I promised Albus. I'm never using Dominus.
You promised him? He must have lied to you.
You would know quite a bit about lies.
Shinoa, what is this? What do you mean?
Albus didn't seal my emotions at all. It was you. You used them as a sacrifice to Dominus.
Ridiculous. I've never heard such...
You also lied to Albus. You sent him on a fool's errand and tried to hold the ritual in his absence. And you neglected to mention that using Dominus would kill me. Would you care to explain that, Master?
Shinoa, if you ever trusted me, then hear me. Mankind needs you. Needs your life. You carry such a burden, my young girl. To give your life that man might live his dreams. Do you not see how wonderful that is?
You're mad.
Now, Albus, that boy had the right idea. He found a way to take in Dominus, and I shall put his research to good use. You see, girl, we don't need you anymore. My flesh can host the glyph as well as yours. And since you're so unwilling to comply, I'll rip the glyph straight off your bloody corpse.
I'm not ready to die, Barlow. You still owe me answers.
Poor fool. If I could only make you see. Now die, and yield Dominus to me!
Alright, he reveals his true colors. That maniacal laugh. By the way, I think I've mentioned this in the previous stream. Barlow is voiced by Michael McConaughey, Ronaldo. So, that may or may not be a little weird. I'm just imagining Ronaldo laughing like that. Alright, so Barlow, again, not too difficult of a boss. Oh, we can... Oh, we gotta be quick on the uptick with that. I don't want to kill you too fast. I kind of want to take that glyph from you. Oh, this... Yeah, it's a little bit tricky to dodge that, but yeah, just gotta jump. It sounds like he's saying Vanitas, like that Kingdom Hearts character. Oh, you're gonna do that again. That looks like the Goron punch from Majora's Mask. Again? Stupid disciple! Again? Come on, shoot the purple orb things again so I can absorb that glyph. Do it. Do it. No, you're just gonna do this again? Alright. I mean, it's not like we're gonna be needing that glyph anyway, but... Alright. Fuck it. We're just gonna kill him. We almost died. Alright, what do you got to say for yourself, old man?
Damn it! I was so close. I could taste the power.
I don't understand. The user of Dominus is destined to die. Why would you want that kind of power?
Because without Dominus, I'll never destroy that infernal seal.
Seal? You told me that was the vessel of Dracula's soul.
Of course. Ecclesia's mission is to realize the singular wish of all mankind. The resurrection of our Lord, Count Dracula.
Mankind wishes for no such thing.
Dracula's power comes from the darkness in people's hearts. Our hearts. Ask yourself then, why does he continue to return regardless of defeat? Because our hearts yearn for Dracula's presence. Just another victim of Dominus. It's driven you mad. No, Shanoa. How can you be blind to this? If you refuse to see, then you are the fool.
That was a great laugh.
What's this? This power! My strength is returning! Yes, my lord, I see. I will destroy the infernal seal with your blessing. Truly providence that Dracula would honor me with his guidance.
Look at him crawl. No, I feel a new power.
I will give my life to undo the seal, master. Return to us, Lord Dracula!
Uh-oh. It can't be. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. And there's his castle. Nice. We just brought back Lord Dracula. Now I've lost everything. My past, my emotions, my brother, and my purpose. I'm empty. There's nothing left for me. Well, there's nothing left to do but to just put an end to this, I guess. You got nothing else to lose. Might as well just end what y'all started. Man, things are ramping up, aren't they? Unfortunately, we're gonna have to end it. And look at that big old building in the middle of the map. Yep. The calm before the storm. Man, that would have looked so much better if it was on the original DS. Because it's meant to look, you know, vertical with both screens. I'm gonna shut up. here I am. It's all gone. What little I had, anyway. No, that's not true. There's one thing left. My mission. I'm the only one left who can end this. Hear me, Dracula. I and the morning sun come to vanquish this horrible night. Well, she's right about one thing. She is the morning sun come to vanquish the horrible night, but unfortunately, this is not the night we're doing it. Because we're going to save, and we're going to end the stream. Because that is one big map. That alone is one stream worthy of stuff to do. Alright, well, again, I feel like this stream could have gone a little bit better. There was a little bit of a hiccup at the start with me having to answer the door and having to take care of that business. That kind of got in the way. I wanted this to just be a two-parter, but considering how long Dracula's Castle is, that is going to be a stream in and of itself. So we'll make that the finale. But I feel like this is a pretty substantial stream. We got quite a bit of cutscenes with Albus and Barlow. We got some good stuff in. So next time we come back, we will take on Dracula's Castle and finally be done with this game. Anyway, I will catch y'all later. Thank y'all for chatting. Thank y'all for hanging out, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Catch y'all later.